All day. That is something that we all hope for someday. Guess what? There's going to be some praising up there as well. It's not just going to be you sitting around, walking around, living all day. There's going to be some shouting and praising God as well. Let us continue here. There's a song I'm going to play.
You know, God went to a wedding one night, and he turned water into wine. He went to a grave, and he called Lazarus from the grave. Maybe you will understand it if we tell you in a song that goes something like this.
This one here is by none other than Reverend J.C. Jenkins and Company. He's done it all for me. They are out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, I believe. No, Gaston, Alabama. Reverend J.C. Jenkins and Company. He's done it all for me. We're going to go back and start it over for you. And we hope you enjoy it. God's done it all for me. Reverend Jenkins.
God went to a wedding one night, and he turned water into wine. He went to a grave, and he called Lazarus from the grave. Maybe you will understand it if we tell you in a song that goes something like this. God of the day. That ain't all my God has done. My God, He done everything said He would do. My God never done nobody wrong. He took two fish, 5 barley loaves, 5,000 boy. My. Here's another thing. He went to a grave where they had laid Lazarus. Lazarus' sister said, Master, if you had been here, I don't believe. My brother would have died. God told Lazarus, get up, Lazarus. My God never done nobody wrong. He healed the sick and raised the dead. 5,000. Oh, my.
Good morning. You're listening to Howcee and Gospel Blog Talk Radio. Stay with us as we continue with good gospel music here, coming to you from 231 Six Avenue, down south in the big city of Beatrice, Alabama. Howcee and Gospel Blog Talk Radio. Stay with us. www.notoriousdesigns.com for award-winning graphics and web designer. Check out www.notoriousdesigns.com. Rogers and the fellas here on Howcee and Gospel Blog Talk Radio. One of my favorite songs around here, and you may hear it any number of times in any show that I do. He's saying a message to you, and that message is God, Jesus Christ, God the Father, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit is your best friend. You can have friends here on earth, but God is your number one friend. He knows all there is about you. Call on Him. He's waiting to hear from you right now. He's sitting at the right hand of the Father. Call Jesus. He is your number one friend. Again, thank you for listening to Howcee and Gospel Blog Talk Radio.
All you gotta do is believe and just make Him your number one friend. Oh yeah.
when I joined the banks of the humanity born into humanness, humblest condition, talking about Jesus Christ, my glory was hidden from all but a few people. Occasionally, streaks of glory shone out of me, especially when I began to do miracles. We're talking about Jesus. Toward the end of my life, I was taunted and tempted to display more of my awesome power than my Father plan permitted. Talking about Jesus and his Father, God the Father. I should have called down legions of angels to rescue me. You're talking about Jesus and what he could have done. I could have called down legions of angels to rescue me. At any point, imagine the self-control required of a martyr who could free himself at will. All of this was necessary to provide the relationship with me, Jesus, talking about himself now, that now you enjoy. Providing a relationship